Sex trafficking doesn't always start with chains. More often, it starts with carefully designed psychological warfare. Predators and their networks target trauma survivors, autistic individuals, and others who recognize patterns too well to ignore. The very strengths that should protect them are turned into vulnerabilities. Phase 1. Grooming. It begins online. They mirror your words, your pain, your humor, gaining trust fast. Then comes the switch. Warmth turns to cruelty. Then warmth again. That cycle is no accident. It's exploitation. It forges an emotional tether, a trauma bond that keeps the victim hooked. Phase 2. Manipulation. Suddenly, familiar wounds appear everywhere. Posts, memes, conversations echoing the worst moments of your past. At the same time, old friends drift away, fed lies that you're unstable or part of a cult or being tested for some special role. With admin-level access to social platforms, perpetrators deepen the assault through access restrictions and strategic propaganda to magnify hostility. Even private internet searches, phone calls, and texts reappear as mocking propaganda, not through automation or bot accounts, but manually by the strategists themselves. The message is chillingly clear. We see everything you say and do. Phase 3. Breakdown. Now the public assault begins. Coordinated shaming, humiliation, reputational smears, positive history disappears. Outsiders see only conflict and conclude, "You're the problem." This is how they isolate you. Exhausted, the victim begins compulsively checking, watching every account, every post for clues. What they don't realize is that this obsession has become the leash. Phase 4. The trap. Finally, the abuser dangles a golden door, a game, a job, a trip, a second chance. But that door is the cage, and once the victim steps through, they disappear, sometimes across borders, sometimes into silence. These networks don't stop at one or two perpetrators. They are often vast, politically connected, shielded by private or government security, marketing, and media agencies, and run like military psyops or techniques out of a malignant narcissist's playbook, complete with triangulation. Their goal: to break people down, erase their credibility, and make them vanish unnoticed. But awareness is power. If you see these patterns, mirroring, sudden cruelty, rumors, gossip, smear campaigns, digital surveillance, or friends who've suddenly become disruptive and accusing random people of invisible offenses, don't dismiss them. Instead, ask if something is happening that isn't easy to describe. By design, their stories are meant to be so convoluted that talking about it makes them sound crazy. Strategic crazy-making made them this way. Offer to hear more. And help. See the patterns. Stop the silence. And save lives. If you or someone you know is a victim of sex trafficking or a missing or exploited child, help is available 24/7. You are not alone. Reach out for support and safety. This video is brought to you by Organarchy, a Sun Spectrum media production. We support responsible anarchy in action.